Hi, thank you for watching my views on news. Two news stories. First one is from Eritrea. Eritrean government has officially removed Ethiopian PM Abiy's name. From where? Where was a message, a post about Ethiopian PM Abiy displayed? Who removed it? Why did Eritrea remove Ethiopian PM Abiy's name? What does it indicate? And secondly, OLA, Oromo Liberation Army, is it going to split like it happened in 2018 when Abiy government talked to the Oromo Liberation Front? Let's start with a new story about Ethiopia-Eritrea relations. In a detailed video yesterday, concluding that there are very visible tensions between Isaias Afwerki and PM Abiy. I don't spread rumors. People say Abiy threatened Isaias Afwerki in Saudi Arabia. Some say Abiy refused to meet Isaias Afwerki, vice versa. No, I just analyzed developments. We analyzed meetings of Abiy and Isaias in Saudi Arabia, and from the meetings, it was clear that Abiy, Isaias they are on different paths. They are at the loggerheads. Abiy was seen peeking at Isaias Afwerki. So there is something serious between these two leaders. Not a good sign for a troubled region. And now it is not a secret. Both are not playing games. They are not trying to play anyone. Information minister is main representative of a country, especially when it comes to Eritrea. We don't know much about other ministers. Information minister is the main minister who responds to international media, who shares details of official statements, official position of Eritrean government. So he is the spokesperson of Eritrean government. Eritrean information minister is the spokesperson of Eritrean government. And when he says something, when he does something, it should be seen as official position, official statement of Eritrean government. Eritrean information minister is Yemane Gebremeskel, very close to Isaias Afwerki. 5 years ago, when Ethiopian PM Abiy visited Eritrea after rapprochement between these two countries, Yemane Gebremeskel shared a post. Title of the post was History in the Making. The post showed Eritreans warmly welcoming Abiy. And that post remained pinned on Yemane's Twitter account for 5 years. Since 2018 till almost yesterday, that was the main post, pinned post, top post on Yemane Gebremeskel's Twitter account. Yemane Gebremeskel's Twitter account is verified account, by the way. It's not some other man behind this account. Yemane is himself behind that account. But Yemane, around 48 hours ago, removed this post. Unpinned the post, you can say. Now a new post has been pinned, which is the main post when you open Yemane Gebremeskel Twitter account. That new post is about Eritrean assets, maritime assets, coasts, EEZ, etc. So you see, this change is very symbolic. Abiy's name removed from the account of Eritrean information minister. In the post which has been which has replaced Abiy's post about Abiy is about the Eritrean coastal assets. So very strong sign of another strong sign of visible tensions between the two countries. And I have not seen any efforts so far to de-escalate the situation. Though Abiy has written some letters to Ruto and Yoweri Museveni. We don't know if Ruto and Yoweri Museveni will mediate between Abiy and Isaias or not. So far, it seems that Eritrean government has decided that it won't trust Abiy. Abiy's name removed means that you won't see any uh, long-term strategic partnership between Isaias Afwerki and Abiy Ahmed. There could be start of talks. There could be normalization of relations, but you won't see now any big bilateral strategic agreement between these two parties. Eritrean government is against war. It does not want to wage war. It does not want Ethiopia to wage war, but it is not ready to talk to Ethiopia about Ethiopian desire to gain access to the Red Sea to a support. This is the situation from Ethiopia-Eritrea relations. Serious tensions now. Let's hope, again, I would say, let's hope that this tension does not turn into an armed confrontation. This region, Ethiopia, Eritrea, no one can afford a new war. Secondly, words, Oromo Liberation Army in talks with Ethiopian federal government. Talks underway in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Kumsadereba Jalmaro reportedly attending the talks, though we have not seen details so far. Who is representing OLA in these talks? Who is representing the government? Last time when the two met, OLA nominated 5 members. OLA nominated several members from diaspora. And the government nominated Edwan Hussain, Justice Mr. Gideon Timotheus, etc. to represent the government. Talks were held, but that first round did not bear any fruit. Now, second round underway, but we are seeing some opposition within the ranks of OLA to these talks. Very interesting development. Last time when OLA and government, OLF, Oromo Liberation Front, and government negotiated in 2018, before that, OLF split. Oromo Liberation Front agreed to lay down arms. It became a political party. OLA of Kumsadereba Jalmaro refused to lay down arms. It continued armed struggle. OLF later realized that it had made a wrong decision, because after that, OLF leadership was arrested. Thousands of OLF members were arrested, and top OLF leaders are still in prisons. So that decision of talks with the government by OLF in 2018 is now seen as a bad decision by groups, people who were part of the Oromo Liberation Army. They say government cannot be trusted. Now again, when the government and OLA are in talks, is OLA united behind these talks? I talked to a few people, and what I have heard is that there are some elements within the Oromo Liberation Army who are opposing these talks. They are against talks. Why are they opposing talks? They say, on the one hand, Oromo civilians are still being persecuted, killed, abducted, imprisoned. On the other hand, government wants to talk to OLA. Can such a government be trusted? Government cannot be trusted. That is why there shouldn't have been any talks. And secondly, these groups are demanding, these elements are demanding OLA to take strong positions. Strong positions like self-determination, transition government, status of Addis Ababa, status of federal languages. Some go to the extent of exercise Article 39 and independence. So these groups are making big demands. They want OLA leadership to share these demands at the talks ongoing in Dar es Salaam. If Oromo Liberation Army agreed to make some compromises in Tanzania, like Tegarai Preparation Fund did in Pretoria, we could see OLA split. One group will continue the armed struggle like Jalmaro did in 2018, and the other could become part of the government like OLF did in 2018. This is a likely scenario. We cannot say that a group has emerged, that a new faction has emerged within Oromo Liberation Army. But again, I would say people in OLA are not united behind these talks. They say talks are always a trap. Government, through talks, tries to weaken OLA. Government tries to divert attention from OLA's main strength, and that is its military strength, military operations. So OLA should not trust the government. Let's see. Komsar Direba is talking himself, representing OLA. He has no one to blame except himself if he is deceived, if he is captured, killed, or if his organization is hurt in some sort of covert or overt operation. But it's too early to say. But there are fears that OLA cannot show flexibility at these talks. If OLA shows flexibility, you could see splits in the Oromo Liberation Army. Thank you for watching.